Thank you very much. What a pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Nice
Surprise! Holy cow!
You can use curse words.
I'm going to keep shaking your hand all day. I don't believe it. I was going to have him wear his Harry Chapin. Hug me. We hug me. And then they got him this, but oh, this is so nice of you.
I like your suit.
And we really
You got dressed up for this. Yeah, right. Nothing but the
Willie, show him the back.
I could go on stage with it. I can play music.
Yes,
Can't do any music.
yes, over in that
Oh,
place in
I'm
Connecticut.
ready to see you here.
This is a lot of family. I don't expect you to
7
remember
million guys are
everybody.
youngsters. I said to my dad, I said, he says, it's fucking
Until I
Tom
have to get
Chapin.
up and you know, then I go, it takes a couple of minutes every morning. I get up and I go,
I know. I'm celebrating 70 years of Linda and Willie. Let's hear it for them. It's a beautiful day. A couple little things first. If you need a drink refill or some snacks, my friends Maddie and Aime are available. Give them a little wave. Because we really want everyone to enjoy the show, and what an amazing show it's going to be. I think that this is a little bit of a dream come true. My dad has always wanted to do one of these living room concerts, and I think we've always sort of talked and dreamed about what that would be like, and come on Erica, could we pull this off, and who would we invite, and how many people would show up. And so, though we're not in the living room now, thankfully, because it's so great out, we're going to have that little living room concert feel. So I think you guys all saw on video or in person how excited Linda and Willie were to welcome Tom Chapin here today. Just a quick little note in case anybody's confused. The three of us Fleming kids really, really grew up on the music of the Chapin family. So there are lyrics in my bones. I don't know when I learned the words or how I learned the words, but I can sort of recite them anytime songs play, and with such confidence and clarity from the amount of times my dad would stop a song and say, now listen to this. What do you think that means? What was he talking about here? And so I think of a fitting line. I'm going to try here. Josh was showing me this on his phone, but if I say I know all the words, I should know all the words. And so a fitting line I'm thinking of a lot today as I look at all of you is, it seems like I've been here before. I can't remember when, but I got this funny feeling that we'll all be together again. No straight lines make up my life, and all my roads have bends. There are no clear-cut beginnings, and so far, no dead ends. So, all our life is a circle. I would love to welcome to the microphone, from right near the Tappan Zee Bridge, the 3-time Grammy-winning Tom Chapin.
We might as well start with what I was going to end with, but we'll do it twice. All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. The moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. And all my life's a circle, but I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning round again, the years keep rolling by. That song was written by Harry, my two years older than me, and I just got a gig as the host of a TV show called Make-A-Wish back in 1971, and they asked me if I was a songwriter. I said no, but I got a brother who is, and I sang one or two of Harry's songs. They said okay, good. So I got Harry the gig, and that actually that gig, he made more money writing the songs than I did as the host of this for 5 years, and indeed bought his house in Huntington. And he called it the Make-A-Wish House. So I'm going to do some various things today. I have 27 albums myself, and I have had a long career of TV shows and various things. But one of the proudest things, of course, is that my older brother was the late great Harry Chapin. And I should mention to you, there's a new documentary that's just been being finished about Harry, which is very cool. I just saw the fourth version of it this week, and it's gonna be, I don't know where it's gonna show up, but it will at some point. But let me do a couple of my things first, and then we'll see where we want it. If I were an apple, I'd be very unhappy, traveling 4,000 miles or more. From far off Tasmania, in a shipping container, to a shelf in a, where are we? Braintree store. Why should I be tortured when some Massachusetts orchard would be totally thrilled to the core? I'm glad you knew where you were. Where are we? To pick me and crate me and load me and freight me, not 4,000 miles, but 4. An apple should be not far from the tree where it ripens in the fall. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good, good, good for us all. That is your part. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good for us all. Try it. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good, good, good for us all. That was so terrible, I can't tell you. You gotta move your lips to make this work. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good, good, good for us all. That was better, but you have more chances. And if I were a berry, I expect I'd be very contrary and hardly inclined to get shipped out from Chile to a store in North Philly. Hey, I'd have to be out of my mind. It seems paradoxic and carbon dioxide to force all our food to commute, wasting gallons of fuel which we know isn't cool for people or planets or fruit. Our berry is fine, not far from its vine, near the farmer's market stall. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good, good, good for us all. Anymore. Is that a breeze? I like it. So when you're walking the aisle past the beautiful pile of the fruit you might want to take home, do not buy for the table till you check out the label and determine how far it did roam. Aside from the karma of helping a farmer who lives in your county or state, there is one more good reason to buy what's in season. The taste is incredibly great. So keep buying foods from regional dudes. Keep your carbon footprint small. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good, good, good. Last chance, try it again. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good, good, good for us all. Good, good, good for us all. Yeah, my parents used to talk to me in a very particular way. And as I grew older, I promised myself that I would never, ever talk to my kids like that. But I was wrong. See if this sounds like your house at all. Kids, come on down for dinner. Dinner's getting cold. Come on now, it's time to eat. Do as you're told. Kids, hurry up, shake a leg, step on it, look alive. Kids, come on, I mean it. I'm gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the nick, 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 in the nick of time. arrive. Not one, not two, not three, not four, but in the nick of time on 5. Kids, come on down, this company, Aunt Bess and Uncle Hugh, on their way to Delaware, and they're just passing through. Kids, they're in a hurry, they do not have all day. Kids, come on, I mean it. You want me to count? Okay, 1, I know they'd be thrilled to see you. 2, you won't believe how they've grown. 3, maybe their door is shut. 4, in the nick of time, that's when kids arrive. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but in the nick of time on 5. Oh, louder. In the nick of time on 5. That was good loud, but you only want to put her hand out. In the nick of time on 5. Kids, come, who's been using crayons and writing on the wall? In the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the basement, in the hall. Kids, I wonder whoever did it to get down here on the double. And if I have to count, you're in twice as much trouble. 1, go on down. You know you did it. 2, yeah, but it was your idea. 3, was not. Get on down there. 4, let's say a robber did it. 4.5. Robbers don't use crayons, stupid. Let's go. In the nick of time, that's when kids arrive. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but in the nick of time on 5. Not too early, not too late, that's when kids arrive. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but in the nick of time on 5. Kids, come on down, this ice cream, I got chocolate chip for you. And if you're here by the count of 5, you can have a cookie too. 1, in the nick of time, that's when kids arrive. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but in the nick of time on 5. Except when it comes to ice cream and other kinds of fun. Then the nick of time becomes 1. Right.